There's so much stuff on this table. Oh my God. Hello everybody, welcome back to Ochibawolf Collection, or if you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. My name is Brooke. I am a huge Sailor Moon fan. I collect a lot of the Sailor Moon merchandise as you're seeing all around me. We're doing kind of a different angle for this video today. Maybe you guys haven't even really seen all the stuff that I have in this incredible room, but I also love to do Sailor Moon experiences, like going to the musicals, going to cafes, anything that the Sailor Moon franchise puts out that I can personally go to. I document it right here on this YouTube channel. So if you guys are into that, make sure you subscribe, join our growing pack here on YouTube. Hit the like button for me if you are a huge Sailor Moon fan. We're just gonna get into it because look at all the stuff in front of me. I guess I'm a little batty now because I smuggled all of this into the United States just last month. Seriously, it feels like smuggling because of the tariffs that are going on for us in the United States. It's so hard to get stuff from Japan because it usually ends up costing double now with the tariffs. When you get to go to Japan, you are stuffing as much luggage as possible to bring it back into the country. And yeah, that's what I did. And I'm going to show you guys everything that I bought in this video from my Japan 2025 trip. It's my 8th time going to Japan. I love Japan. Japan is like my home away from home. Beautiful country, lovely people, great food and merchandise, great shopping. The biggest reason why I chose October to go to Japan was because the Super Live was going to do their tour with both casts, the USA cast and the London cast, in Tokyo in Ikebukuro. I really wanted to see the UK cast, so that's why I chose October to go. If you want to know more about the Super Live performing in Japan, I've got a blog post from Sailor Moon Fan Network down there in the description that you can go to with all of the details. But I did see the London cast one time on October 11th at the midday show at 1 p.m. Oh, just as incredible as the USA cast that I saw earlier this year, like a lot of you guys got to see. So maybe we should just start with like the Super Live merchandise that I got. In Japan, it was kind of limited on what they offered. I feel like we got way more merchandise for the Super Live here in the United States than Japan got, but they did get different stuff. Let me just grab it. It's over here. I just heard something drop. Oh, this is gonna be great picking this up when I'm done. I'm so stressed out right now because everything is literally dropping around me. They had various shows, but I just did that one day. I got the pink ticket, which is the overseas ticket. I did get to do VIP, and VIP for Japan was so cool. So not only did you get, of course, special VIP merchandise, which we'll get to, they also let you do a photo with the cast and a high five. Unlike the United States, they didn't give you a photo. You just had the high five experience, but you actually got to get a photo as well, except I absolutely hate my photo. In hindsight, I should have just said, hey, I just want to photo of the Guardians, because you're not allowed to take the photo. You hand your phone, your camera to the staff and they take it for you, and there's no retakes. It's very like a quick situation. They're, you know, trying to get everybody through. I'm kind of tall in Japan, so with the Guardians behind me, I felt like I was way too tall to be in front. You can't tell from these awful photos of me. Oh my gosh, I know some of you guys said it was cute, but I really don't like how I look in it. But I'm bending my knees down, so it feels super awkward, and it was also like a pose where it was kind of hard to hold, so you could tell in my face like I'm holding it with all my might. I'm like So I kind of wish I went to a different show so I could have got a redo in the photo, but you didn't have to be in the photo if you didn't want to. They did allow you to also just take a photo of the cast. I mean, the staff would for you, not yourself. I thought that was really cool that they included that with the VIP. Japan is so streamlined in how they do everything. I mean, they gave you even like an instruction sheet and expectations and rules included with your VIP ticket. And of course, what's included as well. They're very efficient when it comes to that stuff. I'll show you guys the VIP stuff. Like the United States, VIP also got a lanyard with their ticket. I did not open mine, but they do come separately. This is the lanyard portion, and then it's called Special Pass, and it has both casts on the front and the back that you can attach to the lanyard. Depending on which cast you had the ticket for, you got a little pack of cards with every cast member on there. Well, just the 5 Inner Sailor Guardians, actually. This is the London cast. I honestly kind of regret not also getting a ticket to see the USA cast, but honestly, these VIP tickets were so expensive. I was like, I don't know if I want to spend money to see it again. I've already seen it twice in the United States. I only did the UK cast this time. In hindsight, I kind of wish I would have went ahead and booked the USA cast because our dollar to yen was such a great rate. I'll put it on the screen what it was throughout my entire trip of 8 nights. It made our US dollar go a lot further in Japan. Oh yeah, you also got one of the blind package ring lights. This was also an item that you could buy, not only at the Super Live, at whichever show you went, but also at Animate, the flagship store in Ikebukuro, which is the huge Animate that you probably have heard about. And if not, here's what it looks like. And I bought so many. I'm already gonna have to pick all this stuff up later. I don't know where I'm just gonna put these. I have 25 of these that I ended up buying. There was no limit at the Animate in Ikebukuro. Because I needed 2 full sets, I decided just to buy a whole bunch of them. So I ended up buying 25 of these. With your VIP ticket purchase, you also got one of these blind bag ring lights, and they came in the little black package. You would open it and you would have one of the 5 Guardians or Tuxedo Mask. I've already, of course, opened all of mine, and I've repackaged them in little clear baggies so I know which ones I've got. I'm so sad I did not get the 2 full sets out of 25. That is such bad luck when it comes to blind bags. 25? I had 25, man. And I also was trading with people that also went with me, and we still could not secure a second moon for me to complete 2 full sets. But the ring lights are super cool. Highly recommend them. That was all of the VIP goods that you got with your VIP purchase. Fan club members, including overseas, the first time in a long time that they have included overseas to join in on the little freebies. If you went to the certain little table at Sunshine Theater and you showed that you were a current fan club member, they would gift you, this was completely free for being a fan club member, a special ticket holder. It's kind of like a mini clear file that says Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon, the Super Live, with Naoko's new kind of like cheerleading art. You can put your ticket inside and keep it like as a memorabilia. And then the merchandise that they had, I pretty much got it all. What do you call this? I don't exactly want to call it a pamphlet just because the pamphlets prior were like more like, well, I guess it is more like a pamphlet because the musicals prior, the ones that I went to before, like not the Super Live, they sold beautiful full color books, like booklets. But for the Super Live, they did just these little fold out little pamphlets. And they are actually quite beautiful. And of course, a lot cheaper. The books that they came out with the previous musicals, they were a lot more expensive, being what they were. This unfolds completely with the back of it a full-size poster. It'd have been cool to see this for the USA tour. I mean, I also think they should have had a CD. I've got opinions. I got the complete set of the UK cast photo cards. I did get the USA cast in the United States earlier this year, so now I have both the USA cast and now the London cast. So those were not unique to Japan. Those were repeat merchandise from the USA show. But what is interesting is for the Japan release of these, they do have some information on the back, like the cost, etc. These were brand new for the Japan show. They had blind bag stickers for 500 yen, and they came in a little silver foil wrapper like this. One sticker was included for 500 yen. They had the UK cast, the United States cast, and then just the regular generic artwork. I got a few doubles. I think I got doubles of the USA cast. I bought 5 and I got a complete set of 3 and 2 extra. So that was it for the Super Live. I think I should just start going through like what's closest to me. So a lot of you guys are familiar with the resale shop Mandarake. They are known to have like some of the coolest secondhand collectibles. It's a must for any Sailor Moon collector to visit. They have many locations throughout Japan. I ended up buying so much at the Mandarake in Nagoya. If you have never been to Nagoya, make the hour-and-a-half trip on a Shinkansen bullet train to go visit. Not only is it a more chill, laid-back city, but the shopping at the Mandarake is the best I ever seen. I've bought so much at that store. I got one of the nail polish Sailor Jupiter Star Power sticks. This is definitely used and abused, but this is how it came packaged from Mandarake. I paid 3,000 yen for it. Honestly, I really wanted one of these to use as like a mic. I normally use the nail shiner one, but I really wanted like an original one to use. And since this one has been like used and abused, I totally feel okay like using it as a mic and waving it around and whatnot. Little fun fact, I do not even own the original Bandai like in the box with the Venus Star Power stick. I don't own it, and it's something that I would love to own someday. I can't remember if I have I think I do have the Mars and the Mercury one maybe somewhere. Do I? I'm accumulating so much stuff now. I am legit forgetting what I have in my collection. Oh, look at that crusty, dried up nail polish. It doesn't even look like nail polish anymore. It looks like rock candy or something. Oh my God. It's definitely not in the best condition. 1993. I mean, it is so incredibly old now, but I really like how the Jupiter symbol is not cracking. That's actually in not so bad condition. And they actually had a few of these at the Mandarake that we got this from, the Nagoya one. I got to pick like the best one that what I thought was in the best condition. This is like great for cosplay. Like I said, I'm going to use it as a little mic, I think. Oh, some of these were not Mandarake though. So we're just gonna kind of just go all over the place, I guess. I also got these little guys. These are just like little tiny cloths. This is some of the Sailor Moon Channel merchandise. Sailor Moon Channel was created for the anniversary in the early 2000s. In fact, these say 2003 on the back here. They also had the Sailor Moon Channel website, which was the main website for the Sailor Moon franchise in Japan at that time. So we call this the Sailor Moon Channel merchandise, and I got Jupiter, well, Makoto and Ami, and I think I have a couple of other ones. I need to check to see which ones I have. I think I have Mikiru. These are really hard to find, and when you do find them, they're pretty pricey. These were 3,500 yen each. With the yen rate, I felt like that was a pretty good deal. I also have stuff on the floor. I'm just gonna focus on my table, and then we'll like get the stuff off the floor too. I feel like this was more of an impulse buy. I never thought that I would want to collect these, and now I do. Now I'm obsessed. The original Sailor Moon manga release in Japan, the tankobons. They've had various printings of the original tankobons. I don't think that these are the first editions or first printings at all, but it is the first manga release for Sailor Moon right after its run in Nakayoshi. So these are really iconic and something that I really fell in love with stumbling upon these in person. There's 18 volumes total in the original run of the Sailor Moon manga and 3 volumes for Sailor V, which I think they had one. Which volume is this? Oh, this is actually 2. This is volume 2. I meant they had one of Sailor V, but I couldn't remember which volume. They weren't too expensive, but honestly, you guys, these are not that hard to find. Even on the secondhand market, they're not extremely expensive. I think the most expensive one out of all of these, they were priced singly. Sometimes you can find them in sets at Mandarake, like the full set of 18 for a certain price. So these were just individual volumes, and the most expensive one was 1,500 yen. The majority of these were like 750 yen, 1,100 yen, 800 yen. I think one of them was like 500 yen. Oh no, it was 600 yen. So they were all priced differently. I've already opened volume 1 because I did a little bit of research before filming this video about these because I am really not versed in the older mangas from Japan. I could tell you every single detail about our releases from Kodansha in English. I know everything about those. In fact, I have an excellent guide I just finished wrapping up on SailorMoonFanNetwork.com if you want to know all about the 3 different sets that we have in print currently in English. If you want to check it out, I'll have the link below. But when it comes to the Japanese releases, I don't really know all that much. But what I researched beforehand was the first edition prints of these have a fold-out poster. Except for volumes 1 and 2. These volumes, even if they are a first printing, do not contain posters. The ones I did get are not a first printing. My volume 1 is actually a 5th printing, but here's how it looks if it were a first printing. It would just say 1992. So there was probably so many versions of these that got printed in Japan, like different editions. If you guys know how many editions were printed in Japan, I would love to know that. I searched and searched and searched. Nobody had that information in English available on the internet from what I saw. And in fact, some people had conflicting information about this release. So if you guys know how many editions exist of these, the original ones also came with a obi strip that was just over the books. None of these have an obi. However, they still could be a first edition printing. So we're going to open these up and see if I have any gatefold posters in these to see if they are the first editions. My volume 1 is definitely not, but still very cool to own. And I think eventually I will replace these individual editions with first editions if I can find them. I smuggled them into the country, so now they're in the United States. Oh man, I feel so cool doing that. Because of the tariffs, so many people are not buying from Japan anymore. And so stuff from Japan is becoming like a hot commodity. Even if I do end up replacing these later on, somebody in the United States could own these too, you know, without paying double or triple because of tariffs right now. I just got done unwrapping them. They are all out of order. There are 18 volumes. As I said, this is not a complete set. I'm missing, I think, 3, and then I'm missing the 2 Sailor V volumes, but I wanted to go through these and see if I have any first editions with that fold out poster. You know what I'm noticing though? Like after I unwrapped them, the Mandarake sticker is still on them, and I don't know if I like that, if I want to try to remove them, if Mandarake uses the stickers that are easily removable. I kind of want to see. They do remove cleanly, so don't fret if you see a Mandarake sticker. You should be able to remove it cleanly. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it on there for now in case I need to reference how much I spent on these in the future. Start with volume 11 with Human Luna on here and see. Okay, no fold out poster. Oh my God, got a picture of Naoko and the crew right here for the Sailor Moon S movie. What? Oh, these are so cool. I can't wait to really dive in and check these out. I might have to do a video like compared to like our English releases, because this is the original before they ended up updating the manga art even further. Now they did update the manga art slightly in this from Nakayoshi, but they really updated the art with future editions like the Shinsoban, the Kanzenban, etc. Let me know if you guys are interested in maybe seeing a video comparing the original Japanese to our English releases. That might be a neat video to do in the future. Okay, volume 11, not a first edition. This is volume 10. God, I love these covers. So nostalgic. Ah, we got a first edition, we got a first edition. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, here's the poster, you guys. A first edition with the fold out poster. Whoa. These are in incredible shape for how old they are. 1992. Well, I mean, this one might be a little older. Let me see. 1995. First edition, volume 10. Oh, wow. Of course, we expect the pages to be yellowed. I cannot wait to really deep dive into these. Like, there is literally pages I have never seen in here, and I'm sure some of you guys are in the same boat. Oh, I can't wait to go through this. Sailor Moon, 10th volume, memorial. Oh, Naoko's notes. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so fun. This is the little pep I need. The Sailor team and their birthdays. This is not in the new editions. Okay, I'm not going to dwell on this because this is just the video showing everything that I got from Japan. If I went through every single thing and showed you everything in detail in this video would be hours and hours and hours. If you want to see anything that I'm showing in this video in absolute detail, just let me know down there in the comments. I will try my best to get you guys either a short form video of it, or maybe it is detailed enough to do a long form video. Volume 9, is this a first edition? It's a first edition! Oh my gosh, and it's 600 yen. This one was 600 yen for a first edition. That is a steal. I'm in love. I'm in love. I love all of these. Oh my gosh. Okay, not gonna go through them. So far what? We got 2 first editions. Love this artwork. This is such a vibe. This is volume 7. Paid 500 yen for this one. Another first edition! Stop! Because these were all shrink wrapped. I did not know if they came with the posters or not. In fact, I didn't even know that these had many different editions where the first editions had the fold out posters until I did a little bit of research before this video about these. I just didn't know much about the original manga from Japan, only the newer releases like the Shinsoban, Kanzenban, etc., the Bunkos. All of those I know a little bit more about, but the originals, man, they were elusive to me. Okay, what volume is this? Volume 6. Now this was the most expensive out of all the volumes, and I wonder why. This one was 1,500 yen. Let's see why. Fold out poster, first edition. I did expect this one to be a first edition at that cost. Maybe it's just because the quality. This one does seem to be, actually all of these aren't that bad for being how old they are. I am really sad like I didn't have any with an obi. I don't know, maybe they tucked the obi inside of one of these pages. I should probably be checking for that, huh? Haven't seen anything yet. This is volume 13. We got another poster. Beautiful. Oh, and the posters really did hold up to like the test of time. They look fantastic. Oh, I can't wait to really go through these. It's killing me not being able to do it now, but like I do have someplace I gotta be a little later, so I need to like make sure I'm not spending hours down here filming. Volume 5. This one was 600 yen. Fold out poster. Oh, I've always loved this image. This image is very nostalgic to me. Not seeing any obi. Honestly, that's okay. Like, I feel like I got these for a pretty good price. Volume 4. This one was 800 yen. No fold out poster on volume 4. I don't know if I read anywhere where it said Sailor V had fold out posters. I don't think it applies to Codename Sailor V, but we'll check. Oh, this is gonna be cool to look through. Let me know if you guys want to see just a video just showing a lot of this stuff in detail. I'll do it. I'll do it for this. This is fantastic. Okay, volume 3, 1,100 yen. Ah, we got a poster. We got another poster. I would say the majority of these are coming with a poster, huh? Not bad. Not bad. Makes me so happy. Now I'm gonna go on to collect all of these and recollect the art books that I sold years and years ago. Big regrets. This is volume 2, 750 yen. No gatefold poster on volume 2. Remember, volume 1 and 2 did not come with posters, even if they were first editions. 7 of the volumes had fold-out posters. Pretty happy about that. Moving on to more secondhand stuff. Never forget to check secondhand shops. And there's more than just Mandarake in Japan. There are so many. We actually visited a game shop, and I cannot remember the name. It was in Nagoya, really close to the Mandarake there. And I got the original Sailor Moon Game Boy game. I really want to go back and start collecting a lot of the games in the package. I think it's so cool to find them like in their original packaging and preserve them for future collectors and for future generations. So this is something that I thought is so cool, and I was real big into the Game Boy back in the day. I also got the Sailor Moon R game, which is like a side scroller, like little fighting game. Boxes are in very good condition for being from the 90s. Also got the Sailor Jupiter keychain from one of the Ichiban Kujis. It was 600 yen. And this little thing, I have never looked at this closely. Of course, as a Sailor Moon collector, especially when I was collecting all of the older 90s toys from Japan. This came up quite a lot, and I never really looked at it close enough. It's actually really cool. It has the most beautiful Sailor Moon charm right here, with the detailed Cosmic Heart compact. If you know, you know I'm obsessed with that compact. It's my favorite compact from Sailor Moon. So I ended up getting this. Definitely gonna open this up and show you guys more details about this. I think it's brand new. Unused, it says, actually. I got this for 2,500 yen. Everything looks really good on this, actually. As far as like the condition, I know I'm going to be taking up so much time, and I hope I can make it to my next engagement that I have later on today. Oh, it is unused! What? Okay. Oh, to be a kid in Japan in the 90s. You know, these probably don't stick anymore. There's the chain. Oh my gosh, freaking fantastic. Look how big it is. Bandai 1994, made in Japan. Oh, it's fantastic. Well worth the money for that for me. I am obsessed. I'll try to do some short form clips of any of this stuff later on. How is this even in there? I don't even remember. How? Oh Lord. I literally cannot put it back. And I don't remember what order I took everything out in. To me, it makes sense. Put this in first. And then maybe that stuff goes in the middle, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Look at me figuring things out. I don't need nobody. That'll have to do for now. Love that. Love that. More secondhand stuff. Okay, so this was at a store, which I gotta give my girl Rosham a shout out because she's the one who told us about this store. It's called K-Books. There's many locations in Tokyo, at least, that we saw. I got all of this stuff from there. So I got some of this stuff like from the Sailor Moon Cosmos time, these like coasters that were not for sale. They were so cheap, I couldn't pass them up. 660 yen and 440 yen. Do you guys remember when they came out with this? This is another not for sale item. If we have blogs about these items, which most of these we should, most of the newer stuff, especially from Cosmos, I'll have them in order of being shown on this video down there in the description for you guys to get like the original cost, how you originally got them, the original date released, all of that. I'll get you guys everything in order so you guys can have just additional details. I mean, that's what we have Sailor Moon Fan Network for, you know, references for collectors, for Sailor Moon fans. So I ended up getting a lot of the stuff that was released during Cosmos and Eternal at that time, just because it was cheap for me to get while I was in Japan. And I was there and I'm smuggling it back in. I feel so bad. Oh, I was really happy for this. You guys remember how much like proxies and secondhand places were charging for this? You know how much I paid for this? 1650 yen. 1650 yen. We are opening up this. I'm dreading picking up this room when I'm done. Does anybody make a absolute mess opening up stuff? Because I sure do. Now the box got a little dinged up, but this was actually kind of dinged up from the store. I will tell you guys the hack if you're gonna visit Japan or any place where you are traveling and you have to bring collectibles back in a luggage, get yourself some plastic containers like this. This is how I protect my collectibles, like in boxes. I put them in these, and I had quite a few of these that I pack in my luggage. I bring some tape because these are kind of like flimsy and loose and I don't want it to open up in my luggage. And so I'll just bring a little tiny roll of tape and I'll tape the sides when it's all packed up. These are really cheap. I think they're like 300 yen at Daiso in Japan. So if you do go to Japan, grab yourself some of these or any kind of hard plastic items to bring like just fragile stuff back. Like it works great for flyers as well and things that you don't want bent up because we know they be throwing those luggages, man. Oh my gosh, it's sealed. It is sealed. I'm not going to open this right now. I feel like this deserves a full short form video on its own, but it's the 3 lights. It doesn't light up or anything like that. It's just an acrylic stand, but I'll do a short form content on this. Really glad I got this because proxies and secondhand like eBay and stuff was charging a lot for this at the time that it came out. Oh, I still got some more stuff from secondhand places. We went to a book off. Book off is also a very good place to get things. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this game came from a book off. This one came from a game shop. Make sure I told you that. But the same day that I got this game, I was going through like the bins at Book Off and they had these little plastic sheets for 60 yen. 60 yen for 20. And that's what I used to package up all of these. So you never know what you can find in the bins at Book Off. Book Off is another secondhand place, kind of like Mandarake. You can find some good stuff there. So I picked up a couple of those. I actually already went through a pack. I got 3 of them. Each of them were only 60 yen. You see the cost on the screen. Basically free. Now this isn't Sailor Moon, but I love Gundam Wing. I've made some Gundam Wing content. I actually went to the Gundam Wing 30th anniversary booth at San Diego Comic-Con in July. I have a video about that. These are the pencil boards that came out by Movic in Japan in what, the 90s? I'm assuming. It's wonderful. So I got Hiro, we've got Duo, we got Catra. It's all in English on the back, dude, about like just their stats, all about them. Tells you about their Gundams, the pilots, hair color, moss green. That doesn't seem right. His hair color was brown. What's wrong with this description? Special characteristics. His slender body and lovely feminine features often cause him to be mistaken for a girl? What? I've never read this. I always thought Hiro was so masculine. Am I wrong? Relatively quiet for his age. He has a rough way of speaking that. Okay, what do they say about Catra? Because Catra is the one that came off a little bit more feminine to me. Special characteristics. Beautiful, fair-haired boy whose appearance shows that he comes from a good family. What? You can tell that by his appearance? Personality. Rather quiet, so they're both rather quiet. Trusted profoundly by his 4 servants. Catra Rabarba winner. Fighting is sad, but I must fight so that those I love will not be sad. Oh yeah, Hiro Yui says, life is cheap, especially mine. Okay, here's our boy Duo. Oh, his is actually really bright and kind of colorful on the back. Duo Maxwell, don't make me say the same thing twice. It's bad for my health. Hiro is Japanese. Katra is Arabic. Duo says Caucasian American. On a mission to destroy Oz, he becomes interested in Hiro and gets involved with him. He uses a salvage ship as a means of transportation. Oh, these are fun. I'll have to like look at these more because again, this video cannot have it too long. These were 400 yen each, so super cheap. Oh, we're kind of going through the stuff that we got secondhand. I got some of the pillows, which these are also one of the items, even though they were relatively like cheap to get from the Ichiban Kujis, proxies and stuff charge so much for the pillows. So this pillow was 1,500 yen. From one of the Ichiban Kujis, and it is unopened and brand new. It's beautiful. Got another Ichiban Kuji pillow. Now this one was only 800 yen. Brand new, unopened, all the good stuff. Like even the secondhand shops carry like brand new stuff. It's incredible. It's great. I love it. I found this was also Mandarake for 1,500 yen. This is Pretty Guardian's Japanese exclusive, one of their file folders. There's an inner wrapper inside that I don't want to puncture. I just want to puncture the Mandarake one. Pretty Guardians, brand new, okay? Like, this is an item made specifically for the Japanese version of the fan club, where it stored their physical fan club newsletters that they get sent. So it's made specifically for the size of those newsletters. What else do we have on this table? Oh, it's all the Sailor Moon store stuff. Should we go through all of that? Oh wait, I have this thing right here. Oh, I guess we can do this in a little bit. Okay, we're gonna get to that in a little bit. But there is like one hold on, there is a couple of Sailor Moon things in here. Let's just go through the Sailor Moon stuff. Can't remember who gave me this, but somebody gave me a Super Sailor Chibi Moon little heart card. So I can't remember who gave me that. And then we went to a Sailor Moon bar. What I mean by that is it's owned by a big Sailor Moon fan in Japan, and she made her bar that she opened up Sailor Moon themed with Sailor Moon posters on the wall. She had Sailor Moon decor and Sailor Moon themed drinks. And we all went there one night and we took a little picture all together. That's like my little keepsake from that night. Look at how many people were piled in that bar, dude. Places in Japan are really not catered to large groups. It's really hard to do big groups like that, but we did it. We crammed all of us in there. Oh, I got a Super Sailor Moon card. Who gave me this? Somebody gave me this too. I don't know who did. I cannot remember. And a Sailor Pluto? What? Did I get these somewhere? I don't remember. I am so sorry if it was one of you guys who gave me this stuff. I apologize. I got sick on that trip the last 2 days. There were some things that happened on that trip that have skewed my memory a little bit. And also I was exhausted every single day. I will tell you, this 8th time for me in Japan was literally shopping from sun up to sundown. That is tiring at my age. All of the stuff that I was buying. Oh yes, we went to the Pokemon Cafe. The Pokemon Cafe is always a fantastic experience. Depending on what you get stickers, you get coasters. And so like I got a few things like that. Like look at the Charizard and Mega Charizard. Actually, they're both Mega Charizard. I got this because I got the special Charizard plate that was going on in October of 2025, which was delicious, and it came with an AR experience. I got this sticker. Each of us got a coaster. I think we each got a sticker, but one of my friends gave me the second one for free, so I got 2 of those. Oh yeah, and I also got another coaster as well. These are from Animate. I bought some Spy Family stuff at Animate, and these were like little lottery items, little not for sale lottery items. So that goes with my stuff from Animate, which it's down there somewhere in the pile. Here it is. I got this very cute Bond acrylic keychain. And that purchase came with these for free at Animate. That was kind of a cool surprise. I'm happy we're getting through it. Let's just go through the Sailor Moon store stuff. Okay, I love the Sailor Moon store. It's amazing. I hope everybody that is a Sailor Moon fan gets to go sometime in their life. All the merchandise that I got from the Sailor Moon store, we're gonna go through. This is a combination of the flagship Harajuku store in La Forêt, and also they have a petite location location going on right now in Nagoya. A big reason why we went to Nagoya was to see the Sailor Moon Petite store, which was such an amazing experience. So in contrast to the Sailor Moon flagship store, they are very strict about a no filming policy. You can take photos, but you cannot film. At the Petite locations, you can film all you want. I literally filmed for probably an hour. Nobody said anything to me. There's no signs that say you can't film. You can film. It's actually inside a character shop called Kittyland, and they don't care if you film. It's a filmable thing. I actually filmed the Osaka Petite store back in 2022 and no issues there, but the flagship Sailor Moon store, no filming at all, only photos. So this is a combination of both of those locations. They did have a lot of the same merchandise, but they also had a little bit of different merchandise. Some stuff that was sold out at the flagship store, they had in the Petite store. So it's very cool to get to go to both if you're able to check out a Petite store. I ended up getting the Music Festival Chronicle balloons for the musical. It's crazy that they started re-releasing some of the Chronicle merchandise. I don't know if they had leftovers or if they made more. So I got 2 of these balloons that you can blow up with air, and they show you how to do it. It's all the Guardians on there, just different colors. Honestly, guys, can I be real on why I bought this? This box is just so cute. The image of Luna is image that we don't normally see, so I thought the box was adorable, but they are, I believe, compression socks. It's a store original Chakuatsu sock. I'm pretty sure that means compression because you're seeing the circulation, I think, in this illustration back here. I don't know if these are gonna fit. I mean, shoot, you guys, I'm wearing some socks from BioWorld right now that barely fit my big, thick legs. Where are my thick-legged ladies at who have trouble with tall socks not being stretchy enough to come up to our knee or even above the knee? So these are probably going to be a huge struggle for me because everybody in Japan is so small, like their legs are so skinny, and that ain't me. It's just not me. This is just the body I have. I may attempt to put these on in a video, honestly, because that would be a video. Let me tell you, that would be a video. I don't know if it's going to be a great video. It might be a stressful video. I bought them mostly for the box art. I thought it was really cute. When in Japan during tariffs, you just want to buy and smuggle everything you possibly can in. Oh yes, the anniversary goods were out. Some of the stuff were sold out though. This is the 8th anniversary of the Sailor Moon store merchandise. So this was kind of like the style and vibe for the 8th anniversary. I got 2 because I want to keep one in my collection because it's beautiful. I love the gold foil where it says Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon right here. And I want to put the other one on something, so I got a couple of those. I got this little guy just because, again, I was there, and when am I going to be back? When am I going to be back where I can buy everything at retail cost and not pay a proxy? And I'll just open this up for you guys. It was just like this cute little pouch. I felt like, you know what? It's so cute. I could hook it to a bag. It has one of those really easy to use keychain things. It's actually kind of cute. I mean, obviously it just has the Sailor Moon store logo. It's got a little pouch here. I just thought it would be cool if I wanted to have like some sort of flat item hooked to a bag. This is the most beautiful bag I have ever seen. I actually got this one at the Petite location. I remember it specifically. It's so gorgeous. This bag is ripping in a weird way. It's kind of confusing me. Oh, it's got a little piece of something in it. It is the most delicate, beautiful bag. Like, it's definitely see-through. It's just so beautiful. So I picked that up. There's still so much. They had these little bookmarks. Of course, you know why I had to get this. Cosmic Heart Compact. They had others of these as well. Again, if you want to know the details of all of this merchandise I'm showing you, I will have done all of the research on all of our blogs on SailorMoonFanNetwork.com for you guys to go down there in the description. Click which blog you want to know more about whatever merchandise I'm showing you as far as like when it came out, price, etc. Just to help you guys out. It's going to be a lot of work for me in the long run, so utilize that description for all of the links you may need and that I think you may find helpful. There's a ton of keychains at the Sailor Moon store. I got the Holy Grail. I was really sad they didn't make a Cosmic Heart Compact, but I feel like, you know, this is S, this is close enough, and I also like the Grail as well. This is another one of those strange items. This product was actually made for another product. I'll pop it up on the screen. But I just loved the white and pastel rainbow vibes of this, so I got it. Even though I don't think I got any of the things that go inside it, I was like, I probably can use this for something else. It doesn't have to be necessarily for what it's made for, or even just a decoration, just like off of a bag or something, you know, showing that I am a Sailor Moon fan out in public on my whatever I'm using it on. They've been coming out with the birthday goods. I got a couple of the Usagi ones. This is like a card holder. I thought I could put like my business cards in here, and then this is just an acrylic keychain of the same art. I also got the glass that has the artwork on it, and Toei animation sticker on the back shows you which glass it is on the front here, and it's just a very cute tumbler, all glass, and I thought that was really cute. It's really sad because I got one of the anniversary, this artwork of the mug. I'm so sad it arrived completely shattered, so I don't have that to show you. It did not make it. While we're going through it, I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so these, I don't even remember what the heck they are. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And I bought a bunch of them, so they're probably cool. These were released earlier in 2025, and they are the Aurora Glitter Tin Badge, which are basically like buttons. This is the A group, which is the inners. They also did a B group with Chibi Moon in the outers. These are really pretty and have a great finish on the top to where they're not as scratchable as normal buttons would be. You could also buy these little acrylic keychains in blind packages too, or you could just guarantee and get all of them and buy the box. And I don't know what happened, but for some reason, like, it came apart and ripped in my luggage. I'm really sad about that because I would have rather liked to open it up from the bottom. It comes with all 5 of them in here, and they look like this. Look how cute the packaging are. So you could buy these individually or buy the complete set of 5, and that's what I did. I don't remember what this is, friends. I don't remember what this is. How do I open it? Oh, right here. It's got little circle pieces of tape on the sides here that you have to remove to open it. Circle pieces of tape on all 4 corners. Wow, okay. You're really preventing me from getting in here, folks. You think you can keep me from getting in here, but you are wrong. I need to do a time check soon because, again, I have something I gotta do, but I want to show you guys everything. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you are, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really does help my channel. Oh, this box is beautiful. Wow. Oh, yes! Look at it, friends. I believe this is just like a little case. They have 2 different versions, I believe. I can't remember what the other one is. I will throw it up in post-production, but this is the Moon Stick. Oh, it's so super shiny and beautiful. A lot of the things at the Sailor Moon store, if it was in like a box like this, they had it on display. They do the Sailor Moon store well in a lot of good ways, and one of those is having something on display so you could see it, hold it, touch it, and see if it's something that you want to buy. Oh my gosh, look how fingerprinty it is. But very beautiful. I love it, love it, love it. I thought these were kind of cool. This is the Jupiter one. It's actually a mirror. They had all of the inner Sailor Guardians, and the glitter and stuff is in water. This is another one of those blind box situations where they allowed you to buy a full box to get the full set. Box Lunch and Hot Topic should offer this, I think, honestly. Very, very cute. Here's the 5 inner Sailor Guardians. These are more of the Sailor Moon Store 8th anniversary blind package items. They're a heart-shaped acrylic stickers, and I hope I don't get too many doubles. I bought 5 of them. Let's see who we get. I just used some scissors to snip the top off. Sailor Moon. Now these are basically just little tiny mirrors that has a sticky back that you can stick on anything, on the back of a phone, on a wall, anywhere really. I sadly did not get a Mars or Venus. This is what I got. They had these gorgeous hair clips, and they had different styles as well. I got the Cosmic Heart Compact one. Special shout out to Tara, Sailor Bratzilla, for convincing me that I had to have this. Happy about it. The cutest dream mirror ring. I got a bunch of necklaces and jewelry. They had a few sets that I think just came out. I got a couple, I think I got 2 of each of the transformation sticks of all of the inner guardians. I'm actually wearing Sailor Jupiter's now. These are beautiful. I'm showing you the footage of the screen of the Sailor Jupiter one and how detailed it is. And I love how the little chain says Sailor Moon Store on the back. The other necklaces I got Moon and Jupiter of these. These are clip-ons, I believe, of a Sailor Jupiter earring set, and I thought it'd be so cool to like clip them like high up on my ears. I'll do some footage of this later and see how that looks. And is this a bracelet? I believe this is a bracelet, but it's the same style as the necklace, but just smaller. And they even made the charm a little smaller, but it's the same style. I got 3 of the brand new point card for little freebies. These are the Sailor Moon store can mirrors. I got 3 of those. They come out with little gift items for their point card system. If you shop at the Sailor Moon store, you can request a point card. For every 2,000 yen you spend, you get a stamp. And once you fill out a card, you get to pick out a free gift. And they change them periodically. This is the latest gift that just came out in September, I believe. I'll have a blog down there in the description with more details about the Sailor Moon store point card gifts and how to get them and what's available now. I ended up choosing 3 of these just because these are the brand new ones that came out, and I don't know when I'm gonna have another opportunity to get this. And also I have the previous ones, so got those. Oh yes, okay, I got the Star Power Transformation Stick keychain, and then we've got the Moonstick one, and then for the inners they had the transformation pens. I got the complete set of those. These I got from Moon Cosmic Power, which is Rosham. I failed to get these, and I even told the girls that I was with, I was like, do not let me forget to get these at the Sailor Moon store. At the Sailor Moon store, they have some Gashapon machines, and they have these beautiful Inner Sailor Guardian buttons. Every time I visited the Sailor Moon store, we visited it several times, I forgot the Gashapon. Thankfully, Moon Cosmic Power was like, check out my shop. So I checked out her shop, and I bought the ones that she had additional of Mars and Mercury. So I'm looking for Venus, Jupiter, and Moon. If anybody has these for sale, would love to have the complete set of those. I also got, I'm dropping it, I'm so sorry. I also got this from her as well. I stumbled across this at a K-Books when I was with her, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy this. And she's like, hold up, I have this in my shop and it's cheaper, so just buy it from me. When I got back from Japan, I immediately bought these 3 items from her, and I just kind of wanted to throw that in with the Japan stuff because literally I almost bought these in Japan and I forgot with the buttons. Rosham was like, I've got this, I can sell it to you for cheaper. We're almost done with Sailor Moon, and then I'll get to like my Pokemon stuff. I just got a few things for Pokemon. The shirts in Japan are so gorgeous. This is how they come packed. They did come out with all of the Inner Guardians, and this is like beautiful artwork. You guys have seen this artwork before. It's blown up on a t-shirt. My bestie Sailor Moon Obsession actually bought this shirt and wore it out one day and convinced me that I needed not only the Sailor Moon one, but I also got the Sailor Jupiter one. I got those 2 shirts, which I'm also got the one that I'm wearing today. They had Sailor Moon Store Tokyo shirts with kind of like this weird screen print. I hope it lasts. They had it in white and black, and I got the white one. This is a size large. At the time only had this size, and it's quite big, so it should fit a variety of people. I've got it styled with the belt. I love it. It's really cute. It's comfy. Nothing on the back, by the way, but this is their large. Like these right here say free size. This one said large. So they do have like different sizes. Sometimes they have multiple sizes instead of just like a large. Sometimes you'll see like small, medium, large, etc. So I will do a try on with these later and show you guys what they look like as a free size. But their shirts are really cool. Do not sleep on the shirts. Sometimes you don't notice them when you go to the Sailor Moon store because they're like on the back wall and all the clothes are wrapped like this. Sometimes they don't even have any on display. Sometimes they do. So, but they don't have displays of everything. And so like sometimes people can miss those. I also got some of the Sailor Moon towels. This is like my favorite. I know it's kind of plain, but I got this towel. And then the 8th anniversary Sailor Moon towel. They also had 2 other ones. They paired 2 Guardians with each other and then Sailor Moon by herself. So I just got the Sailor Moon towel. They had this one on display, and that's what kind of made me convinced that I had to have it. And what else did I buy? Oh, I forgot about one of the manhole bags. Now, this one was sold out at the flagship Sailor Moon store, but we found it at the Petite store. This is one of those instances where I say sometimes you gotta go to both. So I got one of the manhole bags. Oh shoot, I forgot. This is not from the Sailor Moon store. This was from Mandarake. I got, is it the blanket or the towel? I cannot remember. But it's the 3 lights, 2,000 yen. Okay, look at that size. It's huge. It's huge. Can't believe we're still going through all of this. If you guys have made it to this part of the video, congratulations. Thank you for watching most of this. I met a very sweet Sailor Moon fan who actually watches my videos. So I want to give a shout out to you. You know who you are. You were so kind, amazing, welcoming, beautiful. I did not expect these gifts. This is actually officially licensed, a Sailor Moon necklace for kids that you can make. I've never seen this before, and they gifted me this, and they also gifted me a Sailor Moon manga from their home country, Thailand. So I'm really excited to have this in my collection. When we do the manga video, I will definitely include this version so we can see like how another country besides Japan, besides the United States, how they did their manga. Thank you and shout out to them. I did not expect that. That was super sweet of you. Oh yes, I got a couple flyers. This is another great thing to pick up if you ever go to Japan at Daiso. This is a A4 file case, and it's perfect for flyers. And if you have a big bag that you're carrying around and you're gonna go to the Sailor Moon store, you're gonna go to a Sailor Moon event, you're gonna go anywhere, carry this with you, because you never know if you're gonna stumble upon some sort of flyer wherever you go. Like for instance, we went to Sunshine City, which is a mall in Ikebukuro, and they had the Demon Slayer flyers for their collaboration cafe. And because I had my clear file holder, I was able to bring them back in literal perfect condition. Same with the Sailor Moon store manhole flyers. They had these at the Sailor Moon store. You could take them freely. They were free. And they had 2 different ones. They had ones in English, which I thought was so nice of them to do, to also cater to English speaking fans. And they also had them in Japanese. This has all of the information on where to find the manholes, one in English and one in Japanese. And I ended up grabbing a few of both, all nicely stored in my A4 file case from Daiso, which was literally so cheap. Sometimes they put the price on here. Actually, I think it was when it was wrapped up, it had the price on here, so I don't know, but they were only a couple 100 yen. Very smart to carry this, and also to pack in your luggage on the way back. It keeps everything nice. We're almost done, guys, I promise. I think we're on the non-Sailor Moon stuff now. You guys know I got a bunch of these rings. Oh my gosh, so many. If you guys want to buy these rings, I'm selling them on my Instagram shop at Ochibawolf's Toy Shop. Of my extras, let's talk Pokemon. So I went to the Pokemon Cafe. I also went to a couple of the Pokemon centers. There are so many now in Japan. They're just popping up. I ended up getting this adorable CPEP Charizard plush, who is so super soft. He's so cute. I could not pass him up. When do you see a little Charizard looking this adorable? And then of course my OG favorite Pokemon is Ninetales. Now I know this is the Alolan version, but I got the little Pokemon fit of Ninetales. And then finally, socks that are gonna fit my thick legs. I'm hoping. This is an adorable Sylveon sock set. And it says Moonblast, one of Sylveon's attacks on here with some I mean, these are so cute. I think these are gonna be really cute for the winter. Ended up getting a bunch of the Pokemon bath bombs. And this is who I pulled. Really sad I didn't get Sylveon, but I did get a Leafeon. They have these pack of cards, and I'm not well versed in Pokemon cards. I literally just collect them if I think that they look cute. And I love Zacian and Zamazenta, so I was like, F it. They were cheap enough. Let's buy them and see what they are. And they actually are just like a pack of cards. But I get a Japanese Zacian, and I'm not too mad that I spent whatever the cost was on this. It was not expensive at all. You literally felt kind of rich in Japan with your USD. I'm not kidding. Another hot tip, especially because I think the Pokemon Center does this if you go and shop there and this is your first time in Japan or it's been a while. Always pay in Japanese yen. Sometimes on the keypad where you put your credit card in, it'll be like, oh, do you want to pay in USD or Japanese yen? Always click Japanese yen. Japan, you will get the better rate because your credit card company is going to use the exact currency exchange rate at the time. If you click USD, the whatever the credit card processing thing, the card reader is going to take a couple of extra bucks. The rate's not going to be the same. So always do Japanese yen to save you the most money. I also got the cutest rings at the Pokemon Center of Sylveon and Leafeon, my favorite evolutions. I thought those were so me and adorable. I have a friend that really loves the Sakura Hatsune Miku, so I got them a sticker with her on it and also an acrylic stand with some other characters. I don't know who they are. But I'm showing you literally everything I got from Japan, like regardless if I'm like versed in it or not, because some of these are gifts and I don't know a lot about it. And for that same friend, they really like Shinobu from Demon Slayer. Got them this like collectible tin from Animate. Oh man, in Japan, it is so cool just to find random anime little packs of blind things with like a piece of candy, a piece of gum. I got so many DANDADAN ones. I got these at Daiso, by the way. They were really cheap. And then I got a couple of Demon Slayer ones as well, and some Pokemon ones. Ooh, I hope we get something good. Is this my last thing? Did I really go through everything? My husband really loves Back to the Future. Any Back to the Future fans? And I played a couple of Gashapon machines to get him some of the current Back to the Future Gashapon that were going on in Japan. Lots of DeLoreans in here, and they're actually really kind of cool. I hope I'm not missing anything. I hope I showed you guys everything. That was a lot. I have no clue how long I've been filming. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If there's anything that you guys have questions on, comments on, if you just loved this video and hanging out with me, showing you guys what I got from Japan, please let me know down there in the comments. I appreciate and read every single comment, and I'll try to reply to you if I can. I've got more videos coming soon, including the unboxing of the Sailor Moon R and Black Lady figure arts minis. Those are coming soon, and I think I'm getting hit with my first tariff. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to explain more probably in that video. Stay tuned for that. If you guys have any experience with tariffs from DHL, let me know down there in the comments. I'm kind of stressing because I really don't like paying additional for what I've already paying for my stuff from Japan, including shipping, and the tariffs are absolutely disgusting. So I think I'm getting hit with my first tariff. What else is next? Oh, I'm going to be showing you guys in full my 2 style boxes that I have of Sailor Moon and a Jujutsu Kaisen box with my bestie that lives here, Kay. She's going to be a guest on the channel. I'm going to literally show everybody what's inside of these boxes because I keep getting so much hate on my original style box video, and I'm going to put it all to bed. I'm going to put that to sleep. I'm going to say night night. We are done. People have said I'm a scammer. People have said I've got paid a lot of money. I didn't get paid any money for the Silent box. I just got 1 free box. That was it. People said I was faking my reactions, and I absolutely was not. You guys know I love my Sailor Moon stuff. I love a good box. I love a good random item like a Sailor Moon cat laser pointer. Like, I really genuinely liked it. Anyways, I'm getting a little off topic, but I'm going to finally put all of those claims and accusations to rest and show you guys everything that's inside those boxes that I got, and I absolutely love them, and I back that company. They're amazing. What else am I going? Probably showing you guys some more in-depth detail about some of these items as well. If you guys want to see anything that I didn't show you closer, let me know. But I literally gotta go. I'm meeting Kay at Barnes & Noble, and we're gonna do some shopping, and I got to give her some stuff before she leaves on her trip. I've got to go. Thank you guys so much. You guys have been an amazing audience. I love you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.